Our next honoree is Steve Fleisher. Never forgot what it was like to grow up on the streets of Philadelphia. The product of Philadelphia Public Schools, Community College, Temple University, he spent over 30 years working with youth at risk. Between his time as a teacher and a volunteer with PAL, Smoke and Joe Frazier's Boxing Gym, and other community-based groups, Steve originally developed and implemented a program at Shallcross Remedial Disciplinary School called Conflict Resolution, Safe Solutions, Current Events, and Common Sense. He currently runs his program at Penn Treaty Middle. He's founder and director of Kids at Crossroads, which includes the Week and Shine program, building life skills, entrepreneurial training, and positive care values to youth at risk. As a former youth at risk himself, Steve credits his strong faith, close family, and friends for giving him the motivation and wherewithal to help youth previously deemed to be incorrigible. One of Steve's mottos is, "Don't tell me what you can't do, let me show you what you can do." He lives in Philadelphia with his wife and his dog Goldie. Steve Fleisher.
I met Steve, Janet, how long has it been? It's been a long time. Steve Fleisher wears many hats. He's always celebrating. I had no idea one day he'd be in this room, standing up here on this stage, getting an award that I want to preface is probably one of the most sought after honors in the city of Philadelphia. And it gives us great pleasure to give this award out because it truly is about people that care about children, people who go out of their way to care about children, people who care about whether it's one child or many children, people who really understand the need for someone to touch a child's life and to pray with them and hope with them that tomorrow will be a good day for them also. So for me, it's a joy to just celebrate a guy who's always celebrating life. Steve Fleisher.
I'm honored and humbled to be here today in the presence of this great organization. And it makes me feel blessed to be able to look upon all of you great people that are here tonight. And it's a funny thing. You mentioned that I work with kids that are incorrigible, so-called incorrigible. I try to change it from incorrigible to encourageable. I say, when people ask me, well, where did you get your best training from? The best training I got, even though I got professionally trained through different schools, were the School of Hard Knocks, the College of Street Corner Knowledge, and the University of Diversity. And I'm here to be able to say that with pride because, speaking of diversity, if you look around the room here, it's a great honor to be with such a great group of people. And don't be fooled by this. When it comes to the outside package, we might look different, but inside we're all the same. I'm going to tell you one quick thing. I heard when they were talking about all the different transplants, a guy say, "Steve, if I had to get a transplant, I would want the heart and the brain of a bigot." And I said, "Why?" He said, "Because I would know it was never used." So, without any further ado, you know what they say, quit while you're ahead. I want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you to these great individuals, and again, Ms. Janet Pina also, because I know with her introduction of me to these great folks, it opened the door for me that might not otherwise have been opened by her phenomenal husband and the great Bilal and the great committee up here. So, again, thank you. I thank God, my phenomenal wife and family. God bless you all.